Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived two royal brothers who were in pursuit of two fair maidens. One may think this task to be an easy one, considering the great charm and poise each brother possessed. This, however, was not the case. For Rapunzel was locked away in a tower with no doors, and Cinderella was rushing home after attending the ball. Nonetheless, both princes continued their efforts, determined to capture their desired maidens. The two soon crossed paths in the woods, where they shared their similar stories of struggle and agony.
Did I amuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony, beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in a tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair, blithe and becoming, and frequently humming the light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours. You know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, all the tortures they teach. What's as intriguing,
Half so fatiguing as what's out of reach. Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne?
you are everything maidens could wish for.
Then why not?
Why not?
The girl must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her agony is real, though it's different for each.
Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below,
and she's just out of reach.
agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Once upon a time, later, in that same far-off kingdom lived the two royal brothers. Shortly after winning the hearts of their maidens, the brothers found themselves journeying back into the woods. Rapunzel had run off after one of her many crying fits, and Cinderella was no longer completely satisfying her prince. Now, each brother had their sights set upon two new maidens, ones of a more slumberous nature. The first was locked away in a protected tower, while the second was surrounded by bodyguards. But once again, these obstacles strayed the princes not in the slightest, for both would agree, the harder to get, the better to have.
High in a tower, yours was but higher, beauteous street. All round the tower, thicket of briar, 100 feet deep. Agony, no
Inside, don't ask it, a maiden, alas, just as unwakeable. What unmistakable agony is the way always barred. She had skin white as snow. Did you learn her name? No, there's a dwarf standing guard. Agony, such that princes must weep. Always enthralled most to anything, almost, or something asleep. If it were not for the thicket's the trickiest thing. It's the thickest, is picking apart with a stick. Yes, but even one prick, it's my theme about blood. Let it sink. It's no sicker than your thing with dwarfs. Dwarfs are very upsetting.